Hi and welcome everyone. So today I'm going to be streaming. I hope it's all working. And for that, we will be using Photoshop today. And yeah, usually I have done streaming on TikTok before. I haven't ever done it on YouTube directly. Okay, I think I have to make my mic louder. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, is that better? Hi? Okay, so I did try live streaming on TikTok before. I did that a lot actually, but I figured I want to try that on YouTube now because I'm focusing on my YouTube more recently. I've also been posting more YouTube videos, etc. And so let's see how this goes. I've never really done this before. I did, well, I would be lying if I said I didn't ever do this before. I really tried once before on YouTube, but that was super weird because I didn't know that it was super strict regarding license agreements for songs, and I really had just really quietly some lo-fi music in the background going. And so my stream got cancelled after like 2 or 3 minutes because YouTube said I was violating copyright or something. So I didn't think it was that huge of a deal, especially since it was super, super quiet. But okay, I know better now. So if you're wondering why there's no music today, that's why. So let me try to select a brush. The goal for today is just to sketch around and have a cozy mood. Okay, let me select a color. Where's the color again? Here. I like to start my sketches with a brownish sketch. Okay, I think the brush is really nice too. Let's zoom in a bit. Okay. What should I sketch? Let's just do people or whatever, as always. Oh, let me put on my fancy glove first, actually. So let's go. I just wanna sketch a face, I guess. So let's start with a circle. I'm on a new layer. I'm gonna make some guidelines. So the middle line is basically where the middle of the face is, and so like the vertical line is the middle of the face, and then we have this is the middle of the face. This is a guideline for the eyes basically, and this is for me to indicate where the side of the face is, and around here is gonna be the ear. So just if you're wondering why I'm making those lines, that's why. So now let's sculpt that a bit more. Oh, hamster, I didn't see. Hi, I didn't even look at the chat yet. Hi, thanks for joining. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of felt like starting streaming too. And it just felt weird to stream on TikTok for some reason. And I think a lot of artists stream on Twitch, but I don't think that's really my thing. And I got inspired by you actually, because you're streaming that much on YouTube now, so I figured, hey, let's try that, why not? So here I am. How's your day, hamster? How are you? I'm sculpting out the jawline now, doing the general shapes of the neck. We're just sketching around actually, so just as the title is saying, I'm just going to yap, and y'all are gonna listen to me yap, I guess, and you can also yap with me. And I'm just gonna be sketching a bit on the side. I'm not really gonna be doing like one big painting or something, more like multiple sketches, I think. So yeah, right now it's just a head. I'm not even sure yet if it's gonna be a man or a woman or whatsoever. I think it's gonna be a woman, because that's usually what I always draw and sketch. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, wait, how does this analytics stuff even work? Like, I can see the chat. Oh my god! Hello, Zulshi, how are we? Are we yapping and sketching today? Yes, yes, we are. I'm really gonna have to get used to the latency thing, because I really don't know how bad the latency is for you guys. So sorry if it's taking me a while. So, how's your day? How are you guys? I'm gonna draw in the nose a bit. Have you been streaming already today, Hamster? Making the nose. For some reason, I really tend to start with the nose first. Like, of course, I did the general shape of the head and the guidelines and stuff, but like the first thing really on the face, I usually start with the nose for some reason. I think it's really helpful in helping you feel centered in a piece. It's not bad, don't worry. No taking the weekend off, just did a video today. Oh, that's nice. So if it's your day off, did you spend it nice? Did you just stay at home and chill a bit, or did you go out? Gonna make tea, nice, enjoy your tea. I really have to get used to this whole Photoshop thing again though. Because like my iPad doesn't have much storage anymore, and instead of yapping about that, and also I didn't feel ready to buy a new iPad yet, I just remembered, yo, I have a whole graphic tablet and I used to draw in Photoshop, so let's do that again. And this is also where I'm sketching today. And like the first time I did that, I forgot to record, because in Procreate it's so easy, because if you have it selected from the beginning, you always have an automatic recording for the go. Hi, Anna. How are you? How was your day? Any plans for the weekend? How are you guys? So yeah, I completely forgot that in Photoshop it's not normal that you have an automatic recording going on. That's way more comfortable in Procreate, for instance. So the video I recently posted, which you can find on my channel, actually starts with how I'm annoyed that I forgot to record in the beginning. Luckily, I remembered later on, but yeah, so this time I know to use OBS or whatever recording software first before I do anything. Justina, did you watch Arcane yet? Also, Hamster, I think you said that you're... I think Hamster, you also said that you were wanting to watch the second season. How's that going? Do you have any ideas what hair I should give her? Long hair, short hair, bangs, no bangs, ponytail? I discovered Earl Grey tea. 500 milliliters with 12 sweeteners. Is that healthy? But I also don't know how much sweetness one sweetener gives, to be honest, because I just use sugar. Woof hair, woof cut, yeah, that's nice. I've been meaning to go to a hair salon actually, because I want to get my hair done too again. My roots are really growing out, so I gotta get them dyed again. But also like the haircut, because I think the haircut that I have right now wasn't ever really a woof cut, even though that's what I wanted. So let's try that again maybe. But alright, she's gonna get the hair I want and never got. Let's do that. Healthy, whatever it's called. Artificially sweet. Is that like the stuff they put into Coke Zero where they say, yeah, that's okay, but scientists said it's even worse for your health? There's a lot of people that have diabetes, for instance, usually use those because they're just not allowed to really actually use sugar. Did you just get recommended my stream on your For You? Oh my god. Loud? Oh my god. Better now? Going where? Where are we going? No, like, let me know if it's too loud, because I thought it was alright. Still a noob. Sorry. Lol, okay. It didn't even mean me. Okay. Anything I wanted to talk about? Yeah, by the way, I was at an art exhibition recently by Yoshimoto Nara. It's not even that far, so if you guys are interested. But he has a very particular art style. But it was really cool, because they also explained like what's so special about his art. And the one thing that really stands out is like that he uses a lot of different colors for the skin, but it's so subtle in the difference that it looks good. Like it still matches somehow, even though it's so many colors. And it also makes it look kind of translucent, especially the skin. It's kind of glowing, even though it's not glowing. I don't know how to explain it. I think he uses like some white glaze all over the colors. That's interesting. Yeah, it was great. It was really awesome, and you could see that a lot of people like to go there. As far as I know, a lot of influencers like going there. It's like a really popular spot for the hipsters right now, sort of. But it was really cool, and it has a lot of cool spots to film and make photos. So, props on going 3 times a week. That's dedication. I mean, the swimming. On which layer am I? Lol. When did I change layer? should we add some color? I really don't like the bucket tool in Photoshop. It's so stupid. Because there's always that border. You can't get rid of it. Also, the lasso tool is not as convenient as in Procreate because you can't lift the pen even once. Do you have any wishes for the hair color? I think I'm just gonna add some color to her skin. I place shortcuts on my tablet because it has like some side buttons here, so I make like zoom or what else, like the brush size, stuff like that. That's way more convenient than actually pressing the keys on the keyboard or typing every time. A little bit of blush. So now I'm gonna color pick her skin color, and I'm gonna go a bit colder for the forehead and also for her chin, just to give more variation to her skin tone. Also here a bit. Now we can go with the same blushy color for her shoulder, neck area. So let's color in the eyes maybe. And always remember, never make the eyes completely white except if it's intentional for your art style. I'm gonna make a more pinkish color for around the eyes. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Wait. I downloaded multiple brush packs recently. Like the moment I downloaded this app, I was like, nope, I need more brushes. But I don't ever really do that in Procreate for some reason. I don't know why. How about you? Do you have multiple brushes that are not from like Procreate originally? I always use default, but I do have a lot of installed. Yeah, chains and stuff like that is really useful. I think I tend to avoid chains altogether, just because I don't have a brush for that. Sometimes I see people on like YouTube or TikTok or wherever, and I see that they have like so many different brush packs where you can see that they download them somewhere. I'm always surprised because I don't know why, but on Procreate I never felt the need for more brushes, but on Photoshop I always did. And by the way, what art programs do you have experience with? Yeah, there are a lot of people who sell their brush packs, but I'm also not a big believer in that. But I remember when I started out with art, I really thought, whoa, I just need a better brush pack and it's all gonna be better. I kind of felt like, oh, all those artists are just that good because they have better brushes, but that's definitely not true. And I think the default brushes are usually the best to go with. I never usually use that many brushes in any piece. It's usually like three, a smooth brush, a hard brush, maybe a semi-hard brush, and whatever else you want. But really, those basic brushes are usually all you need. I want to make her red, her nose more red. And the lips too. Photoshop and Procreate. Oh yeah, the animating program by Procreate, right? Yeah, I'm thinking about that all the time too. I've also heard that there's a new program now for Android tablets. I don't even remember the name, honestly. But yeah, interesting to see that there's always new stuff. I can understand how Adobe is such an expensive program, but the bucket tool still sucks. Where does the money go? I'm still debating on whether I should use multiply and soft light layers later for the light, or if I should just render it on top. Am I still on the same layer? Okay, yes I am. Shit, no mistakes allowed, okay. I want hair like this. I can't stop myself from already adding details. I gotta finish coloring in. Why am I already doing all the strands? Okay, I can see we're 5 viewers right now. So if anyone new joined, hi, I'm Laura, I do art. Welcome to my cozy sketch session. Let me know if you do art yourself. And if you do, I want to know in which program actually. Also, something that annoys me so much about Photoshop is the smudge tool. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but it doesn't work at all. Like, let me show you. Let me show you what this thing does. Okay, I'm like on soft round, right? But like, when I use this, it just pushes around super hard, but doesn't really smudge out. Okay, it's actually working better now than the last time I used it. Because usually what I like to do is... Wait... I like to do this, for instance. Wait. Something like this. And like I want to shade this. And then I would go with the smudge tool. And then just smudge it out. But it just removes too much. It's like an eraser. And it really annoys me. That's what I like better about Procreate. What color are you gonna make your hair next? Oh, well, currently it's dyed blonde, but I really gotta re-dye it so that it doesn't turn into complete yellow. I don't know, I would actually love purple hair, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not brave enough to do that. Also, it seems like really a huge hassle to keep that purple color the way it's supposed to be. Because like, I think vivid colors wash out really easily and then it looks really fade at some point. think she's looking good so far. I don't know what else to add. Maybe earrings, piercings. Every time I don't know what to add, I just go with piercings or earrings. Or like generally, I think there are way more pieces where I added earrings or any sort of piercings than like nothing. There's always something. I could also give her some makeup maybe. I think we should make her eyebrows purple too, since the hair is also purple. Okay, what other color could be fitting? I mean, a complementary of purple is green, or like, no, I'm stupid. I need a color circle. I think it's yellow. But I don't know if I want to give her yellow makeup. I'm not so sure. Because I want to give her like an eyeliner, and in paintings I like giving colorful eyeliners. But I don't know about yellow. Maybe red, because it's like analogous colors. That could also be interesting. Especially since she has purple eyes. That's interesting. I also always love the combination of green and purple. But I like the red actually. Do you like the red? I like it. Or am I being blind? I don't know. Sometimes you stare at a piece too long and you just don't know any better at some point. Let me know if I'm Delulu. Okay, this is it so far. Now, is there a way for me to flip the image? I'm not sure. I didn't use it in quite some time. I'm doing that to see if it's off somehow. That's a really huge advantage of using digital art, honestly, that you can just easily flip it around. Something seems off, and I'm not sure what. I think her head is too flat. Thank you. Danke, danke. Hast du irgendwelche Wünsche, was ich malen soll? Any wishes? What now? I think I'm gonna go to the line art layer again. Well, you can really call that line art. More like sketch layer. I'm gonna take that color again. I'm just gonna fix that head side. I think I used that one. I'm not gonna completely render this today. This is just a yep and sketch session after all. So I'm really eager to make some highlights because that's honestly the most satisfying part of it all. Do you have a favorite part of your painting? Be it the coloring, be it the line art, the sketch phase, whatsoever. I just really enjoy the highlights part. So, but I need to be patient. I'm gonna do the shadows first. And I could do a clipping mask actually. So let me move that around. And I'm gonna make a multiply layer out of that. So that means that every color that I have on my spectrum here, when I put it on top of the picture, it's gonna make that part darker. Wait, my mouse is not doing what it's supposed to. Hello? Mouse? Hello? Okay. My tablet doesn't want to work anymore. I'm gonna fix this. Give me a second. I'm just gonna delete the layer again. So if it, yeah, this works. So let's try again. Multiply. That's so weird. Why is it not working? Hello? Hello? Heh? What's going on? No, I'm super confused. Does anyone have an idea what I'm doing wrong? I'm adding a layer. Okay, the layer itself already doesn't work. But why do the other layers work? Like, if I'm on the eraser. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, this actually happened. Okay. So I added a new layer. I put it on multiply. So I'm gonna take another brush, and what I was going to explain is that whatever color you pick on a color wheel, if I now paint over that, you will see it changes with the colors beneath. So it's not like, if I were to put it on normal, it would just draw the color over that. If I would put it on like soft light, it would make it lighter, but multiply darkens the area, so you can imagine it like you take the bottom color but add the color that I have on my color wheel on top of that. I don't know if that is 100% correct, if I'm being honest, but that's how I have been trying to remember that. So where do we want the light to be? So it's coming from the upper right, so she's gonna get shadows on the left side. Okay, maybe not that dark. So I'm just envisioning where the light would be coming from and where the shadows would be then. So if the light is coming from the upper right, then I know her lower left side is gonna be in shadow, and planes that are sticking out are gonna cast shadows on her face, like for instance the nose is casting a larger shadow. What I like to do next is take a soft eraser and soften out some of the edges, because the smudge tool doesn't work. Now time for the light. I'm gonna make a soft light. I'm gonna create a hard light layer. And now I was on the cold side of the wheel the whole time. And now I'm going to the warm side. How about this color? Yep, I like that. And I'm gonna take soft light. Dankeschön. Danke. Was macht ihr alle online? Hä? Okay. I'm doing the parts that are in light right now. Something I heard recently was that as an artist you have two ways of making a decision when it comes to shadows and light. And the one thing is that you can decide to be very accurate and depict it very realistically as to how it really is. But then the other thing you can always do and should do is do it aesthetically. So sometimes it doesn't really make sense to place the shadows as they would actually be, simply because it wouldn't look nice for the picture. And finding a balance between these two things is really essential. Because it should be somewhat realistic in most cases, but you don't need to be 100% realistic all the time. I mean, that's what art is for. If you want to be realistic, I think you can just do a photo. Okay, so we have some basic light. I think we need some more around the neck area. I'm on eraser again. Nice. Okay. I'm playing around with the idea of having her cheek a little bit in the light too. don't know if I like that. It's not too bad. Okay. Now I'm gonna put a layer on top, which is gonna be... I don't know if it was overlay. Is it overlay? I'm not sure. I think overlay should work. So let's pretend she's in a blue environment. So I'm gonna give her some bluish lights in the shadows. Because usually light bounces around. So what should I do now? I think I'm gonna do the rim light. I think I'm gonna do normal layer. Or should I do hard light? Let me get a textured brush. Yep. This is as hard light. This is as normal. I think I'm gonna take the hard light. So now imagine that there is some bluish light coming from the side. I'm gonna take the soft eraser and make sure it's not too harsh everywhere. For example, here on the ear, that's too much. Okay, I'm kind of rendering this piece more than I intended to. I really just wanted to make quick sketches. But here we go. We can do another sketch after this one. It's gonna be finished soon, I promise. So yeah, is anyone here who watches anime? Because there have been some new ones coming out recently. Or like, did you have any favorite anime in the last year? There were so many, I think. I can't even say I have one specific favorite. Oh, let me also add some here actually. Yeah. I mean, currently I'm, for example, watching Apothecary Diaries. I really love the main character because she's a little sassy girl that knows a lot about medicine. She's pretty dope, in my opinion. Okay, I think I'm gonna add some more highlights within the shadow area. But I am specifically making those highlights bluish, because I said to pretend like the light is blue. So gotta stay consistent, you know. That's too much. Okay, now to the real highlights, my favorite part. I'm gonna make those actually normal, and I'm gonna take some yellow but almost white color. I'm gonna stay with the textured brush. Let's zoom in a little. When I add rim light like that, that really reminds me of the Arcane art style, kind of. Like, you know, the whole bluish on the side here. I feel like Arcane does it a lot. Every time I watch Arcane, I get inspired all over again. And that's even though I don't even like League of Legends. I really didn't think I would like the series so much. But, I don't know, the show is amazing. I still don't want to play League though. It's not like it tempted me to play the game. One toxic game is enough, right? Let's give her shiny highlights in the eyes. Is there something like an alpha lock layer in Photoshop? I don't know, because usually I do like line art and Procreate, and then if I just want to recolor the lines, I go with alpha lock. I don't know if that's something. Oh, maybe it's just mask, no, in Photoshop, maybe. Highlights do so much for the piece, really. I love them. So, maybe some more for the neck. If you're wondering what those letters are that you see below, those are the shortcuts I have on my tablet for eraser, zoom, etc. Is that enough? I'm not sure. Am I satisfied with the piece? I might actually be. Let me... oh wait. Maybe this? Yo, I almost did a whole render, oh my god. What is that? Why did I do that? I didn't want to render. I just wanted to sketch. Why am I doing this? Can't I just do what I plan to do? Okay, might as well just really do it, right? Last thing that's left is erasing some of the sketch lines, I guess. Oh my god, this actually doesn't look too bad if you take away the lines. That's usually not the case for me. Usually if you remove the lines it's a total mess, but whoa, actually looking okay this time. Okay, let me take this hard brush, I guess. And now we can just... but I want to save a copy of that actually. So, duplicate layer. Oh wait, it's on the other window. No. I'm gonna erase here. Let's go. Why is it so light? I'm still not on eraser. Oh my god. Can I get control over my brushes, please? Okay. Deleting that line. Here are the guidelines. But it's also kind of cute to have those sketch lines shine through. So it's pretty nice to... like, I like it that I didn't really do line art. It makes the piece more dynamic. Which is also the approach I use more in my latest speed paint. So if you're interested, you should check it out. Cleaning that up. So, I think this is looking pretty good. I like it. Alright, let's do maybe 1 second sketch, but this time it's actually gonna just be a sketch. I think. I'm gonna try, okay? I'm not gonna render too much. What are we gonna do this time? I never actually flipped her around again, right? She's just gonna stay that way, because honestly I don't feel like selecting all the layers right now. So just see, she's just gonna look into the other direction now, that's okay. So yeah, I like that brush for the sketching. Now maybe we could do a whole body pose, since now we did a 3/4 view. Let me zoom out for that. Maybe like this. What pose should she be in? Any ideas? Could also be a him, I don't care. I mean, we could do, here's the head. Sketching the torso. The hips. Legs. Okay. Let's say it's a guy. I'm really just gonna sketch out the pose just as practice, basically. I want him to be wearing a puffy jacket, which is why all the muscles I'm drawing right now are gonna go to waste, as always. I feel like the anatomy is so off, but whatever. Okay. I have the general pose. And now I want to do the clothes on top. I don't even have to do this hand, I think, because it's gonna be covered by the jacket. Let's go on another layer. Just gonna take this one, I guess. And now he's gonna get some huge ass jacket. No, I want it to be more oversized. I have no idea what I'm doing with this hair. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, maybe it's not too bad. Wait. I'm cooking something. No, I'm not. This is not good. Maybe if I just leave it like this. Okay. Now I feel like blocking out some colors, but I think that's gonna be it for today. Let's do it here. Adding some final color here and there. I would like to put the line art, or rather the sketch, on multiply right now, but then I'd have to move it around to a different layer, and I don't feel like doing that right now. So I feel like he looks more like black hair. Okay, I would say that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, the yep and sketch, even though until the end it was a bit fewer yep, because I kind of got focused, but I hope you liked it. Make sure to check out my channel and other videos. And I also have TikTok and Instagram if you're interested. Let's see, maybe I'll go live again soon, sometime. I don't know yet. Let me know how you liked it. Thank you, and thank you for staying all the way until the end. Have a nice day, a nice